real pretty opening screen here. Yeah, let's just get on right in. Connecting. I gotta connect to the web so that you can tell me, like, what choices everybody else made later. Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of Steamcember. We are playing a game I think you've heard of. Wait, game 1, episode 5? What? Who was playing this without me? Wait. Who was playing my version of The Walking Dead in 2012? Did I even have this then? I don't... Did I open... That's confusing. I'm gonna just make a new game. I was pretty sure this has never been played before. Gameplay style: standard, more help with the UI and feedback, or minimal, turn off UI hints, help, and choice notification. No, I'll take the standard. I like that. I feel like that's part of the Telltale experience. So this is The Walking Dead, the Telltale game. The first one that I think you can't really call an indie game, and technically a licensed product because it's based off The Walking Dead, the TV series, which is based off of a comic series. I've never read the comics. I've watched a little bit of the show. Never got too into it, but I see how other people could. It's just not as much my thing, and I'll talk about that later. My computer's making sounds again, and I hate when it decides to just make random sounds because I get afraid that things are disconnecting. But that's not what was happening last time, so... Episode 1, A New Day. Yeah, I wanted to try a bunch of different things for Steamcember, so we're going to do a story-based, Telltale-style kind of thingy here. Which reminds me, by the way, to go into my settings... And there's something for... No, I'm not changing that, though. I could probably stand to increase the graphical quality here. Audio settings, sound, apply. Yeah, hey, I want subtitles, though. Can I have that? Can I have subtitles? Yes, thank you. The subtitles are on already. Awesome. Okay, good. I've learned that with any game that I play, that if there are subtitles, I want the subtitles. I don't know, maybe I should increase the graphic settings. I feel like this could look a little bit better. Not that, you know, graphics are the most important thing ever, but...
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Oh, you're making me press keys. Okay, I didn't know you would do that. I want to click on it. Say that.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say? Not for me. Can I go with every time?
Every time.
Huh, interesting. So, I can look around now with the things here. Review mirror.
I followed your case a little bit. You being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon then. Okay, that's a city. What'd you think?
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that. Even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Okay,
Meet
so I'm
your
a
wife in
teacher.
Athens?
Athens, Greece?
You want to know how I see it?
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll be nice to the officer.
Sure.
Why not be a nice guy? Don't look like a nice guy, though.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Could be I did, or she married the wrong guy. Oh, he didn't have the guts to say it, I guess.
He was the worst.
Or did I not pick it fast
He
enough?
wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
I really like this way of building tension of, like, because, I mean,
Before long,
we
he
know,
starts
we started
kicking
this
the
game,
back
we know
of
what The
seat
Walking
like
Dead
a
is.
fussy
We
baby
know
on
there's
air
zombies
blanket.
happening.
Tell him he's got to stop. That's government property.
Going from one
and I'll
police
be
car
forced
to a bunch
zap
to a
him
helicopter.
otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Yeah, maybe he was
innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Yeah, probably. People always
It
want
goes
to
to
think
show
that they're the hero of their own
People
story.
up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Huh.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious.
Uh-oh,
if I do
uh-oh,
say so.
uh-oh, watch
this
out.
other time.
Well, crap. Quick, grab the first aid kit and press Y. Oh dear. Okay. And suddenly, just like that, Zombieland. All the colors changed, no more grass, everything is zombies. Yeah, something about the zombie apocalypse also, like, turns all green things brown. Okay, well, sorry I'm being quiet. I'm thinking more and more that maybe I should, like, increase the textures and stuff like that. My computer can take it. I'm afraid of interrupting the capture.
Fuck.
That's something I would do next time if I kept playing this, I guess. Zombie there. Use the mouse to look and find a way out of the car. Well, I see the zombie. I want to look at it.
Hey, officer.
Oh.
Are you all right?
He's not a zombie yet. He's
I'm
just...
still cuffed back here.
He's just the driver. This is a really...
Damn it.
This is a very claustrophobic camera. The way it's positioned and stuff is kind of disorienting. Okay.
When the hell did he have his gun out?
Oh, man. He obviously thought you might be dangerous. He wasn't sure yet. Is it because I'm black? Oh, the way out is just to kick the window? Occam's razor. Sometimes the simplest solution is the right one.
Drag myself out that window.
Which means I need to press W. This is the first one this month that I've been playing with a keyboard and mouse. So... I kind of don't like the control scheme for this one. I like the one for The Wolf Among Us much better. So, I'm no stranger to Telltale games. I have this game because a few years ago during a Steam sale, I bought an entire Telltale pack. It had, like, pretty much every game that they had produced at the time. Yikes. This is The Walking Dead, alright. Forward, move along the car. Okay. And I guess I'll grab the shotgun, because, I mean, why not? I don't want to just leave it sitting there. Can I have it, please?
Yes, the shotgun is over there.
Yeah, can I have it? Grab it. It does not hurt to have a shotgun. I mean, you can hand it to him if he's okay. Oh.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Yeah, I gotta get the cuffs off, which means I gotta go talk to the driver because he has the keys. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen when I go talk to the dead driver in a Walking Dead game. No, you gotta do it, though. Any kind of zombie story, you need to have the point where they realize that zombies exist.
God damn. Officer?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna borrow these, I guess. See, that was nice and safe in the back seat.
Shit.
Oh, no. Right by his mouth. Why are you so scared to take it by his mouth? You don't know that he's a zombie. Or do you? You just acted like he was gonna bite you as soon as he did that, so... I don't know, that's a little meta. You're metagaming, dude. What's your name? I don't know what your character's name is.
Officer?
Yep. There he goes. There he goes. He's zombieing. Now, I forget how it works in The Walking Dead. Do bites turn you into a zombie in this, or is it only just when you die, the airborne viruses turns you zombie? I think a bite is enough to infect you. But also when you die, you get infected. So if you die, you eventually zombie up. Wow, the like mouse controls are a little like stiff too, so it kind of adds to the kind of shakiness that you have. Alright, that'll do. You gotta destroy the brains. It's a good thing he knows that too. A lot of people don't know to shoot the brains, so they like shoot them in the leg and then still get zombied. Out of the frying pan, okay.
It's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
It's a zombie. Okay, but I gotta get up. We gotta get up, dude. Oh.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Okay, well, she wasn't a zombie at least. There's been a shooting, which means you shot somebody. They're also attracted to sound, so anything that's makes sound, all zombies come at you. I think that's how it... You gotta learn the zombie rules. Anytime there are zombies, you gotta learn the rules. The rules in Resident Evil are a lot different than the rules in Night of the Living Dead. But zombies in The Walking Dead are unanimously pretty dumb. They really only know to move towards the thing and attack. My favorite thing from the show were those zombies that had the, like... that had the SWAT team covers over their faces, so they would try to bite at you, but they had big plastic things over their mouths, so it didn't even do anything. But they're just dumb zombies. They don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that'll keep them out, the big wood thing. The characters on the show have spent, like, 6 seasons trying to figure out how to keep zombies out. They will break through that, man. Oh. Also, there might be zombies on this side. I don't know, that cut was kind of confusing to me. But I hear The Walking Dead is, like, one of the really good ones. That, and, when it comes to Telltale games, this and The Wolf Among Us are the two that I hear really celebrated. I've played The Wolf Among Us. I really, really like it. Also, if you want to see The Wolf Among Us, Oscar and Amber have their playthrough. Go check that out. Link in the description. But,
Hello? Anybody?
I've also played their, well, a long time ago, I played the Strong Bad School Game for Attractive People, which wasn't quite the same kind of game. It was more of an adventure puzzle game, more like Sam and Max than the more story-related things that they've been doing lately. But I really like it because it was great fan service, the Strong Bad. Because I love me some Strong Bad.
Just check inside the house through the glass door.
Yeah.
Before wandering out into the neighborhood. Help!
I wasn't trying to leave. I thought I was selecting the chair, not the gate. Okay. I like how my leg is hurt, so I'm kind of shambling like a zombie myself. He must be in so much pain.
I wonder if anybody's home.
I'll take a quick
I
look.
wonder if anybody's home.
Oh, that was me taking a quick look. Well, you said look through the window.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Treehouse, though. I saw the treehouse back there. Bet the little girl's in there. Which would be a really good place to hide from zombies, because I don't think these zombies can climb.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
So I really like Strong Bad School Game for Attractive People, though I would not recommend it for anybody who wasn't a fan of Homestar Runner. And I played the Game of Thrones Telltale game so far, and The Wolf Among Us. I really like The Wolf Among Us. Was kind of disappointed by Game of Thrones, even though I love Game of Thrones just as a property. The game did not quite do it for me. Okay.
No ladder.
I was trying to select the little
Up there
post
anyway.
things, but
This leg the way it is. Is there anybody here?
gotta find a ladder. Can I take the wagon? Can I take the... Nope. Gotta find a ladder. Okay, gotta shamble through. So yeah, I really like Telltale, even though I find some of their games disappointing, and I think they could stand to innovate a little bit more with their own games. I don't mind that everything's kind of similar from game to game because, you know, they have all these properties that they get, so they just try to make a really...
Leading in your backyard.
They try to make a really faithful adaptation of whatever it is you like, whether it's, you know, Batman or Guardians of the Galaxy or Game of Thrones.
Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
I mean, there was a lot of loving, like, Game of Thrones business in that game. It's just... In that one in particular, I could feel the telltale problem of how you're always making choices, but you kind of realize that your choices don't actually matter. Like, they make some changes happen, but it doesn't actually matter what you choose to do. You kind of end up close to the same spot either way. Only a few points can you change little things about the ending that you get. And it being Game of Thrones, like, no matter what you did, it was sad at the end, which is how I imagine Walking Dead will be as well.
One of them.
Got 2 seasons of this, and I think a 3rd one on the way, though, which is supposed to be the final season of the Telltale series, so plenty to look at here. I've wanted to play this one for a while. I was actually more excited about the game than I am to get back into watching the TV show. No spoilers for the... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, things didn't go too well in here. Is that an answering machine? What's this here? Tissue box, or like... I mean, you gotta be super dehydrated after all that. Yeah. Alright, gonna try and find some useful stuff. There's a walkie-talkie. It's gotta be useful. Kind of a funny place to keep a walkie-talkie, but, you know. Kind of surprised that they don't have broken windows, since, like, every... Besides the one that I just broke. Since, like, every house probably was getting raided by zombies. Zombies were probably going in everything. Because I think they kind of just wander around when you're not...
What's that beeping?
It's an answering machine. I'm being thorough, man. Alright, don't hound me. You guys don't have any, like, peanut butter or anything? I mean, I'm pretty hungry, too. Gotta keep my nutrients up. Nope, this house has no food.
There are 3 new messages.
Good.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Okay. I thought you were gonna look in the refrigerator, you know, eat some grapes or something. I don't know how long I've been out. It's kind of a lot like what happens to Rick, though, at the beginning of The Walking Dead. He, you know, is in a coma and wakes up to find Zombie Town. I can't just look at it. I don't like the look and interact thing. I don't know. I don't...
3 new messages.
Compared to Wolf Among Us, I don't really like this apparatus.
5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day.
Uh-oh.
Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
I think your husband's gonna be a zombo.
Left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Well, I think that's the little girl I saw, Clementine. So...
Daddy?
Huh?
Hello?
Yep, that's her in the treehouse.
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
I mean, I want to try and put her at ease first before I make demands of her. Have a seat, man. Who's gonna care? How about just what's your
What's
name?
your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Okay, you're Lee. I've heard the name Lee before when people talk about this game. Yeah, I'm completely blind to this, by the way.
How old are you?
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
I don't want to ask her where her
Yes.
parents are. I know where her
I don't
parents
know
are.
where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Did you have to think about that? I usually have to think about it when...
Hello? Did they get you?
I'm sorry. I'm here.
I don't want to ask her where her parents are.
Where are your parents?
I know where her
They
parents
took
are.
a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
She's cute. And give a happy smile. Wait. What? Oh! Oh, that must be, That must be the babysitter. Wow, you are a terrible babysitter. Have you even seen her in days? Somebody's got to mop that up. Bull, no, okay, kick. I'm gonna kick her. Your feet are your best weapon in the zombie apocalypse. Because you usually have them with you, and if you don't, well, you are in trouble. Oh, and she came down to help me. That's so nice of her. What a brave little girl. Okay. Hit her, Clem! Or give me the hammer and I'll hit her. I'll take that. That's okay, I don't expect you to hit her. You're a little girl, I'll do it. And hammer. And hammer. And one more time, hammer. Alright. Do you want another one? Hammer. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a warning at the beginning of this video. Adventures in babysitting. Get out of here, Steam. You're drunk.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
That's nice. This is a nice partnership.
What should we do now?
I'm okay with this. Look for help before it gets dark, or get out of here once the sun goes down. I don't think the sun is going to matter much. Yeah, I don't want to be out while it's dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go.
See,
Stay close to me.
I'm metaing, and this is one unfair criticism I think The Walking Dead gets a lot, is that, I mean, sometimes they do act unnecessarily stupid so that the plot can go through, but a lot of times they make mistakes, and people get mad at the show when they make mistakes, because they're not doing things that, you know, if this were me, I would do this. Everybody likes to think of the zombie apocalypse and try and, like, game it and make strategies. Like, everybody's got their, like, zombie apocalypse strategy, but people, the characters in The Walking Dead and other zombie stories are not genre savvy, unless it's like whatever that is, Shaun of the Dead, where they're like a little bit like they don't know what you're supposed to do when there are zombies.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mom at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Okay, so it must not have been too long because these guys still like have a hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone. They won't. Let's go.
I won't leave you alone.
Okay.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
I feel like we should just tell her that her parents are most likely dead. I feel like that's, you know, the all-round nicer way to go. But You know, I wouldn't want to be the person
Hey,
to do
man.
that.
Holy shit.
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing? What is going on? Or we're looking for help. What is going
You know
on?
what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
Yeah.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Isn't that the name of a snowboarder?
I'm Chet.
See, he gets it. He knows to
Should be out in the
get
open
down on
like
their
this.
level.
How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Well, I know also, like,
What do you wanna do?
kind of in the tropes of these sorts of things, you don't know who you can trust anyway.
Your monster's coming. We gotta go.
Because zombies are dumb. A lot of times the most dangerous things about this world is other people. And I know people have written dissertations of, like... I'm not an expert. Some people say, like, sociologically, the events of The Walking Dead would never happen, because if there was an apocalyptic event like this, people would actually band together, not, like, go into crazy lawless land. But... I just know in the tropes of these kinds of stories, you know, people tend to be out for themselves. It's like in Dead Rising, you know, the enemies are zombies, but the bosses are always other people who have decided not to work with you. They're the ones that are especially dangerous because they're scared and crazy. Alright, in your charge. I adopted a little girl. I seem to do that a lot when I play video games. Also, if there's characters in this that I'm supposed to recognize as characters from the show, I probably will not. See, I never watched The Walking Dead, like, in order. I would just see episodes here and there. To me, it didn't really matter, because characters would just randomly die anyway, and I just kind of liked watching people, like, escape from zombie situations. I didn't get too much into who the characters were, because I don't think that's really how the show excelled. I mean, Michonne was cool and everything, and Daryl and different characters.
Nice to meet you both.
Aw, you don't want to, like, invite me in for dinner or nothing? So I guess zombies, like, haven't gotten out to here yet.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver, we need a place to stay, or...
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Aw.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
He was checking to see if I was a kidnapper. That's so cute.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
And she covered for me.
Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Aw. Well, then I think something terrible is going to happen to these people since they're helping us.
Let's have a look.
But that's the thing. What I'm saying is the
Yeah, this
characters
is
don't
sworn
know
to
the
hell.
tropes. They don't know how things happen in stories. Because it's not like there's...
It hurts like hell.
I bet
it's
does.
not like they
What
know
did you
the
say your name
narrative,
was?
poetic justices and things.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Is it going to be bad that he knows my name? Because he's going to find out that
How'd this happen?
that I was supposed to be in jail. I fell, car accident, jumping a fence,
Car
accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was...
Nowhere.
Man, I can't be honest
kidding,
with him.
One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer.
Okay, yeah.
He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
How's the
Yeah,
squad
we're on the
doing?
same page
We got
here.
another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Clementine has a hat kind of like Ash
Looking after her
Ketchum. I
until
just
we
noticed.
find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think.
Oh, she didn't hear
anyone's
that.
yet.
Should have been like some serious stuff.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad,
Oh,
I'm
you are so
serious.
gonna die,
Really?
Herschel.
Come on, tell him what you saw out there, man.
Man got run over, dead cop crawl on the ground. Yeah.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay.
Okay, got him
Well,
to
I'm
agree.
all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Normally that would be a
Clean it,
funny
redress
joke,
it, and you'll
but
be fine.
in this
Okay,
situation, that's
that'd
really
be fine.
scary.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Are you gonna go to jail?
All
I'd
right.
like to go to prison now. Yeah, we don't know what he did. We don't know what the deal is with his wife. Nothing.
It smells like
I know it's not actually an Ash Ketchum hat, but
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
she's cute.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
I mean, we can go find them,
How
but I don't
far
think you'd
is
like them very
Savannah?
much now.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for an 8-year-old, she's very, very composed. She's a very well-behaved 8-year-old. 8-year-olds do not act like this. But that's fine, narratively. So yeah, this seems cool. Oh, what? Being tortured by the sins of my past. Okay. Alright.
Hey, get up.
Well, I think that's about as good a place to stop as any. So, I'm the Comic
Itchy.
Foil, as
Oh, you
always.
slept in a barn, little lady.
For
Lucky you don't
Steamcember.
have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
Sorry, I'm distracted by, like,
Not a
Keith's
day.
story. I'll let this
Hey,
finish.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe let's see how things turn out. I'll ask the girl.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
We
Well,
sure
I need a good
do.
foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Alright, looks like we're gonna do some good old honest work. Yep, here we go. Okay, so remember, leave a like. It would really help me out. Let me know that you like the video. Leave a comment, talk to me
You
if you
have
want to
such
see
pretty
more.
hair.
It gets lots of tingles.
Let me know. This could be one of the 3 games that I make a full Let's Play of. If not, or if so, then we may never find out what horrible things will happen to all these characters, because I'm pretty sure 90% of them are going to die. It is that kind of game. But either way, I will see you tomorrow with a new game. Thanks for joining me. Catch you later.